everyone, my name is Ryan Banks and today I'll be covering the 2023 tax changes that you need to know for this year. So in 2022, we kind of saw that this year was kind of a transition year and we saw very high inflation, very high interest rates. So with that, the Canadian government is helping you kind of offset some of those costs and also going to be lowering some of your taxes. To be a bit more specific, today I'll be covering the changes in the contributions in your TFSA, RRSP, and also for your CPP that you pay each paycheck. I will also be talking about a brand new topic or a brand new account that the government is coming out with, which is called the First Home Savings Account. And also I'll be talking to you about the various different credits and how the tax brackets have changed slightly for 2023. Now the first topic I'm going to go over with you today is a tax-free savings account or a TFSA. So this account is really good for you to meet your financial goals. And for the past 4 years, the contribution amount every year has been fixed at $6,000. But guess what? I've got great news for you where that limit has increased by $500 this year. So now you can contribute $6,500. So if you want more information of what a tax-free savings account is and how you can calculate your contribution room, you should definitely go search this video right here. The second topic I'm going to be covering today is a registered retirement savings account or an RRSP. So this account is really great if you want to start saving for your retirement. And you need to watch out though because there are some contribution limits. So the contribution limit is 18% of the income that you bring in, which includes and only includes the money from your job, your business if you're a sole proprietorship, or also your rental properties. So this amount gets capped if you make more than $165,000, which for 2023 is capped at $30,780, which is a $1,500 increase from 2022. So if you're a very high income earner, this will definitely benefit you. For more information about an RRSP, you can definitely go watch these two videos here. The third topic today is about CPP, where it's an amount that you get to see get deducted from each of your pays, but usually when you turn 60, you start receiving an amount back from the government. And some people will call this cash for life. So CPP is based off of a percentage of the income that you make. So for 2023, it's 5.95%, which is a 0.25% increase from the prior year. But that amount gets capped at a certain amount at $3,754. And that means if you make over $66,000 gross income for the year, that means you're going to reach that maximum amount. And this is a good thing though. At the end of the year, you're going to start seeing some of your paychecks be a little bit higher once you do reach that max, because then you won't be paying for that CPP. Another thing I want to talk to you about is the amounts that you receive from the government have also increased. So for more information, I'm going to put a link for the Government of Canada website so that if you want to read up a bit more about it, you definitely can. And for any of the topics that I talk about today, there will definitely be a link in the description. Now the next topic I'm going to be talking to you about is probably the most exciting in my opinion, because it's a new account that's coming out this year. That's a great way for first-time homebuyers to start saving for their first down payment. So this account is called the First Home Savings Account or the FHSA. And the government's coming out for this because housing prices have increased significantly. And this account is a combination of the benefits of a tax-free savings account and also an RRSP. So any money that you make in investment income within that account is going to be tax-free, treated the exact same way as a tax-free savings account, but any contributions that you make will be treated like an RRSP where you're going to get a tax deduction on your taxes to lower your taxable income. So the government is going to come out with this program and they're expected to start this for April 1st, but the legislation has not officially passed yet, so all the details have not been confirmed. But what I know so far is you can contribute to this account $8,000 per year and to a maximum lifetime contribution of $40,000. And yes, there's going to be multiple different rules about if you're eligible or not as to be considered a first-time home buyer. But I will definitely put a link in the description for you to read up a bit about more. And once all those details are finalized, I will be making a complete new video about that account specifically. So stay tuned. Additionally, if you didn't know, if you're a first-time home buyer, there is a refundable credit out there if you bought a home in 2022. And for 2023, that amount has increased to $1,000, which means you're going to get a bigger refund when it comes to your tax return that year. The next topic I'm going to be talking to you about today is the changes in the tax bracket system. So the government has increased the amount for each tax bracket, which means more of your income will be taxed at a lower rate. So if you see at this screenshot right here, you're going to see that the first tax bracket, or the lowest tax bracket, is taxed at 15% and the maximum is $53,000. So that first tax bracket has increased by around $3,000, which means you're going to pay $165 less in taxes. And if you make more money than $53,000, you're going to save a lot more in taxes. So for more information about tax brackets and how the tax bracket system in Canada works, you can go watch this video right here. Now the next topic I'm going to be talking to you about today is about the basic personal non-refundable credit. So everyone receives this credit when they do their tax return. And this amount has increased this year to $15,000 even. And in prior years it was obviously a bit lower. But this is great for students because if you make less than $15,000, this means you don't pay any federal taxes. But if you are a high income earner and if you make between $166,000 and $236,000, this credit is going to start reducing at a prorated calculation where the minimum amount that you can receive is $13,500. So even if you're a high income earner, you do get a reduced amount, but you still receive an amount. So for more information about credits, just stay tuned because I'm going to be giving out a video for you about the difference between refundable and non-refundable credits. Finally, I want to quickly go over the capital gains exemption. So this program is a program that the government started so that if a Canadian citizen or a taxpayer sells their business, they kind of have a freebie to help offset taxes because a lot of people sell their business to help fund their retirement. So for 2023, the amount for the capital gains exemption has increased to $971,000. And so this means if you sell your business for $1 million, you're only going to get taxed capital gains on $29,000 and not the full $1 million. So for more information about capital gains exemption, you can definitely click the link below in the description. Now this is all you need to know about the tax changes for 2023. But if you want to inform yourself and learn more about your personal finances, you should definitely consider subscribing to my channel. But if you have any questions about any of the topics that I covered today, don't be afraid to put a comment down below or send me an email at ryanbankscpa@gmail.com. So I just want to thank you for watching and I hope you have a great day.